Alright, let's get started. Hello everyone, my name is Shoot and welcome back to Lonestar. It's been a couple months since I've played this for a video. I've been playing it a little off and on my own time, but this is the kind of game that has a lot of knowledge to learn, and so I've got a lot to catch up on and like refamiliarize myself with. There's certainly a lot of things that I need to improve on when it comes to certain fights, but I do really want to make more. I will go with Shoulder. I do really want to make more videos on the game, and so I'd like to try and make at least one daily run per night. Because I want to do more seed science, more runs, maybe some guides eventually. Either way, interesting attempt. See, this is so tempting to get 2 shop calls with playing as Ascetic X602. Come on, man. Come on. I've kind of been trying to focus on characters that I haven't won with yet, like, for example, Dice Kid, but none of this is really that interesting to me. And I don't know about y'all, but I always get the worst rolls on his money. Or I get good rolls where I can't use any of it, which also sucks. You know what? We'll mess with Ascetic. I'm interested enough. It's too tempting to go with double shop call on him. It's hard to know if it's the right call to take one immediately. I think it might be the right call to do, but I'm not sure yet. Actually, yeah, I think because 12 coins is enough to afford 1 common relic, so I can buy 1 common, not relic, treasure. I can buy 1 common treasure and get all 4 units in the shop. And I think I'm going to do that, because I have so many. I'd like a strong start. That is not bad at all. And oh my gosh. See, this is genuinely tough. Because, okay, first off, take all this. Dual cannons upgraded. Bronze core is great to have early to get started with. You're not great, but we'll make it do. 1 power to adjacent units. Okay. Perfection. In fact, maybe... do we really need you? I don't know. We'll figure out the order somewhere later. This is crazy, though. What is the right call is the hard part. Here's the thing. These are decent units. I can get through the first few fights quite easily. Scout, Vec. Vec's kind of a pain. Vec is one of the newer bosses introduced. Intermittent's fine. Old Chen is fine. I'm very tempted to go for Acceleration Watch now. Just because it makes these effects easier to work with. And I'll be more enticed to go for them. Also, it is like 1 in the morning, so I am quite tired. I apologize. I'm gonna try to speed through this attempt. This is a really tough call. I think because I still have 2 extra shops, I'm going to go with the watch. But in a world where my units were really bad, the shop could be the better call. It still could be the better call. I honestly don't know enough about the Ascetic to accurately gauge what's the right move. Anyways, where's it a move up? How do we play this? Trying to think. That's pretty good. Actually, I think, yeah, we'll just get we'll get that pretty easily. Okay, yeah, it's fine. We got, we're pretty strong for the first couple fights, so I don't think this will be much of an issue. Fuel amplifier or pure white core. I like pure white core, and I also like fuel amplifier. It's not bad to get early. If it were upgraded, it'd be an easy snap pick. It's way better, but I don't really want to go into upgrade debt so soon. Because, like, it's good, but I think we'll take this and just replace paracord, because it is a better paracord in most cases. Don't really need to worry about units because of the situation. Well, I guess we have to worry about units. I'll take the 4 damage. That is not bad. Makes me regret. It always happens, man. It always happens. It's like I'm always punished for not playing. Maybe it wasn't a greedy play, but I just... whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Also, if you can't tell, this is not a beginner video. If you don't know the core mechanics of the game, I'll go over briefly, but essentially, you have 3 galaxies. You can think of them. You can think of them as acts. Yeah, you can just read it up here. So there's 4 criminals. You get 2 henchmen, 1 elite, and 1 boss. After each fight, you get vacation days, and that lets you go to different events to get units or money or treasures or so on. Every pilot has a unique talent, and then you get a random selection of 2 extra talents, which in this case I got 2 extra shops. And then you have a weight limit. Each unit has a weight on it. You get 3 energy types. You have white, blue, and red. You can pause that to read it real quick, as you can see, and then all the numbers. Call for support. You get 1 shop and 1 repair, guaranteed. These are my 2 extras. Orange can go into any slot. Blue goes into blue and white. White only goes into white. Oh, that's pretty nice. Free 5 extra HP. So this should be pretty simple. We just kill him in 1 turn. Right? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Try power, add 7 strength. High pressure energizer. I don't really like either of these units for the time being, but I'll take you because of the potential. No, yeah, why not? I do want treasures for sure. Upgrade the next unupgraded unit you gain. Triple the next coins you gain. Okay, we'll play around with you. I'm really curious if this is... oh, it's not. Okay. I was kind of gonna... I was kind of just like risking it. You know what? It's still worth doing, I think. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll go that far. Let's be in good position. I'll only need... because I believe legendary treasures cap out at 26 coins. So we can just... oh, I should have adjusted my layout for this fight. I always forget about that. That's my bad. Alright, and that's good. Is it when any attack unit loads? Okay, because there's force field for when you load attack units with energy that's 5 or more, and then there's another one where it's when you generate energy that's 5 or more, and I can never remember which one's which. Anyways, so be it. I'll just leave that as is. Do we move up for this? Yeah, hibernation's like one of the strongest effects in the game. I'm very glad that there aren't more units with this effect. It would really suck if there was. I guess we... doesn't really make a much of a difference, does it? No, it kind of does. We'll roll with you. I'll hold off on being that greedy, but I am curious about it. I kind of want to just like full send the damage, but it's probably not worth... actually, minus 12, minus 7. We might be able to just kill. Next turn. Yeah, 8's pretty easy to get. We have a 3, 4, 5 coming. Yeah, this is fine. We're good. Dual cannon's pretty solid. Especially upgraded. Treasure. Oh. Well, well, well. Sometimes you just get handed some really good stuff, and you know, but like who am I to say no to that? How can you resist that? If I remember correctly, yeah, this only occurs when you the removal only occurs when you enter the shop, not when you refresh it. So I can get a lot of stuff from one shop. I think the treasure option's more important than the star coin option. I wish that this was a common so I could get it too, but I can't. I'm gonna go with the maybe I go with the repair. It's Vec. Like how worried am I against Vec? Put that on, probably don't want to lose that. Okay. That's interesting, that's interesting. Kind of a tough choice. 1, 2, 2, 3, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 8. Do I want to change energy in the first place is my first question. Here's the thing. You're better off going for high rolls like this when you have ways of cycling energy consistently. Swap device is a great example because you draw 3 energy guaranteed turns 2 plus. You have 2 slots in the swap device. If you play 2 energy each time, then you can guarantee to get a full cycle of energy, which means you'll always get your best energy each turn. And that's pretty useful to have. But I'm not sure if it's really the option for me. 1, 2, 2, 5, 5. That does interest me a little bit. So does this one though. 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. I think this is the play. Oh. Dang. That's a crazy event to pull. I don't get this one very often. So yeah, we lose 10 max HP, but we get Vacation Handbook, which is where everything is one less day. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, it's Vec time. I want to say that we're in good shape to just send it, but hard to say. Center lane's pretty strong. I'll just go for it. If I end up having to retreat, then so be it. I'm not gonna obsess over that too much. I'm gonna try not to retreat too much, but I'm not against it either. I'm still trying to get back into the game after being away from it for so long. That's not terrible. Kind of annoying though. This is kind of where our lack of energy generation is coming back to bite us. We don't have... We have a lot of slots and not a lot of ways to fill them. Is kind of the situation we're in. Now we're gonna move down. That's kind of a crazy layout, actually. Okay. Do we do that? I want to say we do. No, I probably buff this up for the time. See where this puts us. 8 and 8 is not bad. We're gonna move down again. This is kind of a fuel fight. Because generally what happens is one lane just happens to get buffed up a lot, and so you just kind of have to avoid that one lane. Worst case scenario, it's the center lane, but that doesn't happen. But I think it kind of like tends to be one of the sides. Alright. We should get a stun, which is not that bad. We buy 7 here. than likely this will be in good shape. 20 damage, 3 energy, all of our slots shouldn't be too bad. That's fine. Nice. What do we want? Start of the battle, all overclock units thresholds are reduced by 1. Not that interesting. We're not really doing overclock stuff at the time. This has potential. I don't mind Vanguard Metal. First Titan that knows energy from mana adds 2 power. And then Consecution Plus or Nuclear Accumulator. Double Strength is very powerful. Consecution. I think I like Nuclear Accumulator, but we really need to get some energy generation is what that means. Kind of in a bad spot in that regard. I think we're going to be taking a couple of the henchman fights and then scouring shops to get some better energy generation, if any at all. This will help a lot. Okay. And we'll look to get a 3rd slot on this guy as well, so we can double its strength consistently. That is tempting. I almost kind of have to go this just to try and get that 3rd slot, right? I feel like I can't afford to miss out on it. It's not the one I was looking for. It's fine. This could just be double. This could just be chain coin. I don't really want that, so we're gonna go question mark. Shared. Welcome back, Consecution. Very glad to see you. Shared frequency core when overclocked. Try power triggered. Gain 2 to 4 strength. I'm gonna be honest. I have never felt like I've been in a case where this would work out for me, but circumstances, right? I like Energy Amplifier. Oh man. Okay, well, so be it. I'm gonna hold off on the keys. Actually, hang on, I can do that. Go here. White and a 7. Orange and a 4. I think the white 7 is pretty solid. Destructive core. Nice. It is awkward. I think I'm going to put you up there because boost core, bronze core is doing okay down there. And I'll eventually need to get some upgrades for you because you're really not good otherwise. If I can get the repeatable event, that's fantastic. If you don't know, there's a repeatable vacation event where you can upgrade a unit or multiple units for like 7 coins each. And that's a great chance to get all the upgrades for bronze core if you have the money for it. And it's worth doing. Maxed out, the core has, I want to say it's like 13 power and like 4 or 5 slots. It's very strong. Alright, we're going to test this fight out, and then maybe we'll shift. Turn 0 where only 1 energy is generated. You are a strange one. I guess I'll do that, right? Get the damage while I can. Yeah. Ironically. Oh. You know. Okay. Maybe we shift up. Shift up or shift down? Not bad. I should also be looking at what I have ahead of me. Oh, 1 point, Lisa. You suck. Zwanwu. Start a battle, upgrade all units cleared. No. Shield changes gain double strength. We're not really doing shield stuff. In before I get like 2 shield stuff, but it's never gonna punish me for that. No way. Oh, this is the chance. Oh, it's not the chance. I like Growth Device, and Growth Device Plus is very tempting. I'm a sucker for that. We just don't have any great way of generating energy is the thing. Highest graded slot of 1 unit. Not gonna really work. Could go on Newt U, but I think we're... +2 is so good though. We are mostly white. I think we should go Gross Device. It makes the most sense. You're not really getting much use for the time being, so we're gonna... You're not getting much use. We're gonna put you down for a second. Yeah, it's fine as is. Enter shop. Do we have anything we don't want to get rid of? Kind of sad to see pure white core go, but I think it's fine. Same with kinetic core. It'll be fine. That's pretty solid. Invincible barrier. Simulator Plus. We don't have anything good to copy, but might be okay. Leeching device pairs well with growth device. It's just that we don't. I guess now we do, huh? Right. I mean, there's no reason not to take them. I wish we had the building blocks treasure, which gives you +1 HP for each new unit that you get. We'd be going to the moon with that. And then, barrier's really good. I think I have to take it. The thing that sucks is if I take it and then I refresh and get a really good legendary treasure, I can't afford it. But it's too good to pass up, I think. Okay, we're fine. Front attack unit loads energy. Add 3 strength. Yeah, here's Gathering Core. I was talking about this. The kind of like the brother of Force Field. Evolutionary Core. Nope. Smart Assistant, Weakness Analysis. Do I really want to take any of these? No. Now that I have this, I can take the 2 clues with no damage. Oh, this right glitter, I forgot about that effect. We might be able to just one-turn them, though, because we have so much energy coming up. It's a little goofy, but I am going to try this real quick. Hold on. Probably get rid of you for a second. Put you on. Probably get rid of you. Leeching device, growth device. Okay. It's maybe foolish, but we'll see. It was a 2, now it's a 3. We go here. We go here. Here we do that. Oh, that's enough to kill him? How does that work? 9... What? Hang on. I guess it does work out, huh? Okay, well, it's a weak setup right now. I don't know, we're just kind of floundering in a way. Single star, very funny. Any unit activates. Welcome back, Kinetic Core. I can get a amount of stuff. Treasure. I think I want treasure. Fine. Yes, this is it. We can't do it all the way, but... Oh wait, we can actually do this? Because we have a barrier, right? There is a limit to it. I don't know how many it is. But... there you go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade you. No, probably not. Maybe... I just don't see you... You're not long for this world, I'll be honest. You could be, though. How many times can you do this? Because... Really? For reference, there's an event where you take damage. You saw it earlier. You take damage and get 3 coins, but it ramps up. And that event has a cap. I think after 6 damage it ends. Maybe it's RNG based. I don't know, I've never thought about that. Well, I guess while I'm here, just upgrade you too. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. I'll upgrade you. I'll upgrade you. Is there really no cap to this? I thought for sure that like it would stop you after some point. Maybe it's just broken. Feels weird. Okay. Well, we're not gonna use a worse. We're not gonna bother. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. But yeah, here's Diamond Core. Again, very rare that you get this, but 16 power, 1, 2, 3, 5 slots, 1 less than the cap, all white. It's a very good unit. Even late game, it's just a solid effect. And then I think we go unknown. Upgrade growth device. Okay, well that's okay. This is just stupid. I wonder if this event would still appear if I had upgraded everything. Maybe I screwed myself, but that's good to keep in mind for the future. May as well just suffer, I suppose. Okay, maybe it is time to go to the shop. I've got dual cans, which is good. I've got Diamond Core, which is good. My top lane, though, is very weak, I feel. And again, I just don't have any good energy generation. I kind of want to shop, but I'll try the fight first. Not so bad, not so bad. Oh, wait. Alright, probably just gotta kill him next turn. They have less health than I realized. Look at that, though. Pretty good damage, huh? Whoops. We got the extra money, of course. Start of the third turn, apply double strength. First turn, we can... Oh, snap. Okay. Now, I actually think we go for an extra slot, please? Oh. That's brutal. This could give us an extra slot on our dual cannons, and I would love that. It would need to be a white slot, technically. But it wouldn't have to be, but it'd be best if it was. Random possible modifications or into the shop. Here's the thing, we're not going to keep any of this stuff anyways. Maybe we just go for the shop. But we have another shop next to us anyways. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're just going to... Where should I go for it? Okay, well, it now has 1 power. Fine. Do we go unknown first, or do we go... remove one higher... Gain 1 higher rarity unit after 2 battles. Choose from 3 units of the same rarity. We're gonna lose... The way it works, if you didn't know, is that there's 3 copies that exist of a common unit, 2 copies that exist for a rare unit, and then 1 copy of a legendary unit. So we own this Simulator Plus for now. So we cannot see another one in a shop. Similarly, we own a dual cannons. We cannot get a second one from an event. We would have to get a copy event to get more of this. Which is why I still think it's worth doing, because we could get contract core, and contract core is always a good option. I love contract core. Enter premium shop. You're really testing me. You're really testing me. Attack, support, or premium. Premium shop only has... Here's the thing. It only gets, I think, 2 units and like 1 legendary treasure. I do have refresh box, which I believe works in premium shop, but still, it's very limited effect. So I'm hesitant to say that it's a good idea. And like, neither of these matter because I already get free units. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. Choose 1 out of 3 random talents. Energy is generated during your turn. Oh, I'm a big fan of rubbing core. Actually, I like rubbing. Oh, might as well take them both, huh? Talent treasure map. So I'm pretty sure, for reference, I'm pretty sure that this gives you it gives you a random talent, not a pilot talent. So yes, it's good, but it's not like, you know, the most insane thing. There's a wide variety. I'm gonna refresh, I believe, because I'm not sure this is really what I'm feeling. Try power. That's pretty good too, actually. Oh. Actually, it's really good. Instant double strength on nuclear acclimator. We don't have any other tri-power stuff for the moment because we lost all our units, but we'll for sure think about that. Load a copy. If we get a reproducing core, maybe we'll go off with it, but place you More than likely we'll place you down here. You're a complicated fight. I don't remember enough about your placement, so this might take a little bit of finagling. Okay. Interesting, interesting. We actually do want to do this just because we want to get the double loaded energy. Oh, you know what? That turned out pretty well. That was a lot stronger than I realized it would be. We powered up a lot in that one turn. Okay, treasure first. You get the color of all support. Oof. When overclock is triggered to add 1 strength to all attack units, not going to be the thing for us. They get the escape ladder, which isn't great for our build, but fine. Overheat core or razor plus. You know we have the combo. We have 2 pieces of the combo. Unlikely that we'll get the 3rd before we lose these, though. Overheat core is tempting. Overclock? Yeah, overheat core is tempting. It's just a lot of damage. And we do get a reasonable amount of 9s just because of bleaching plus growth. I think we take this just because it gives us a higher chance of getting contract core if we keep it with us when our capital book comes for us. This is a good idea, I think. Oh wait, we need to do this though. We need the keys. That's our last chance to get a key event. I still don't like exactly how it's done, but essentially you only get those key events guaranteed at the end of each galaxy, so after you beat the boss. And then other than that, you just don't get like any, so you have to pray. So you better not miss out on those chances, because it will come back to bite you. I can't remember if the legendary unit event can have a copy effect or not. I know that you can get it on like the legendary modifications, but I can't remember if it also occurs here. I'd be really sad if I missed out on it. You're very tempting, but I can't really. I could go treasure coin energy resource is kind of amusing to me. Let's go ahead and mess around with energy first. Upgrade 1 2-point into a 6-point, upgrade 1 2-point into a 7-point. You know what? It's a lot of money, but we don't need money that much right now. I think I'm willing to do this. Is there any significant importance of 6 versus 7? Let me think about it. Yeah, there kind of is. Then we'll go treasure. We'll roll it. Fine. I guess I should have gone money first, if that was the case. Oh well. Not bad. What time is it? Yeah, it is 2:11. I have work at 7, so I really gotta hurry this up. Still have 2 shops left over. Oh, it's Triangle. This dude. Alright. This shouldn't be too bad. Not bad at all. Don't need the health, so we're chilling on that. While our build is not terrible, it's also not... I don't think it's quite strong enough yet for the final fights, so... Oh, we have 21-point Ben. I think we can get around that with dual cannons, but it's going to be a little rough. I haven't tested dual cannons against 21-point Ben yet. First off... nope. Technically... it's a shame. That is a shame. You're probably the best thing, though. Didn't get contract core. Oh, more energy manipulation is tempting. And we will get one more weight after fighting 21 point. It's kind of a shame because there's a random event you can get called Time Pod where if you win with the without losing the effect, you get +1 to your weight, which early on is huge, and also it's like the only way I know of to increase your max weight outside of beating the elites in each galaxy. Anyways, we have so many shops, I don't feel like we need to go for any at the moment, so we're gonna go energy manipulation. We're gonna remove a 2-point. We're looking mighty fine. Oh, Queen. Unironically, we have a reasonably decent setup for this, I think. She usually has some pretty strong energies loaded up, so we're in good hands. Didn't get what we wanted here, but look at that, triple 9. See, it looks good because we have double strength. Without the double strength, not so special. And that's going to be the problem, is that Endbringer has a second life. And it's just overall quite potent. Okay, my brain is melting. We're making do. Probably just go for that. Yeah, I'll probably just go for that. 3, 2... Oh, okay. Gain 1 treasure. Gain 4 max HP. Gain 2 max shield. New question. When I gain my +1 weight, what am I going to use it on? Valid question, valid question. Do I use it on White Shadow just to save an extra energy for my dual cannon so I can put it somewhere more important? Possibly. So maybe getting the treasure is just better. Bullseye. That's awkward. Because we can do better than 6-point. Am I really gonna turn down this? I think I am. Is that crazy? No, it's not crazy. Is it too greedy? It's only the first turn. I think it's fine to pass it up. Enter the shop, the 3rd and 4th. Well, this is an easy one. Pfft. Okay, dude. We buy this now. Oh yeah, we lost all the stuff, but whatever. We didn't have the dagger put down. I didn't even think about it, but it is what it is. My brain just kind of melted in real time. Refresh. Bounty's not bad. Phantom. Interesting. Phantom, we only have the one directional effect. Impact Compressor, though, has potential just to... It's like a final hurrah. We don't have a lot of health and shield to play with, but... And we'll probably go through both of our final shops after we beat 21 point anyway. What do you got for me at repair? I'll gain 2 max. Yeah, let me see how this works. Is it hibernate? It does hibernate. Which probably why it's going to be a problem. Oh! Snap, I forgot that it's all orange slots. There's no white. Okay, that is a my bad. It's a whoopsie daisy. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Okay, well, we just kind of... I could just retreat, but we'll just accept that it was a poor decision. Nothing really to play here without... Oh wait, we can play something. Okay. Nice. Okay, we can't do that. Alright. Well, that's awkward. Okay. I couldn't count for a second. Oh, bubbles! That's fun. Very fun. Ugh. What a mess. You're worth putting on for a second. Kind of awkward. We can't really mix and match much. We can go 1 legendary and 2 rares. That's kind of the best bet. Which means, what do we want the most here? Again, we're not that strong, all things considered. It looks better than it is. Probably a very good seed that I just didn't play that well. Thankfully, we don't have to fight Apocalypse. Apocalypse is such a pain. I hate Apocalypse sometimes. Treasure, unknown, or repair. What treasure would I even want? I guess we can get... Set max shield to 10. Can't believe that shield igniter is coming back to bite me. Technically, pretty good, but I think I want the extra health because I have impact. So. Oh, this is like one of the worst ones. We'll probably be moving it quite a few times, so Ooh, remove all white and orange. Remove all blue. I don't think. I think we just remove all blue. No. Can we just leave it as is? 2, 3, 4. Maybe we just leave it as is. I need. Okay, it does get degraded to be fair, but this is orange slot. We have to keep that as orange slot. So we can't get rid of. I think because we have bleaching device, we just leave it. Okay. Let's go into the shop first. This is rather stressful. Oh hey, nano chip. Oh hey, it's a unit that I actually kind of want. It's a little late. Not sure I can make much use of you right now. Alright, I can't afford any of the really good stuff, so I'm too. You are backup energy probably take. Oh, my brain is melting. It's like 2. It's like 2 in the morning. It's 2:15ish. It's the slow degradation of man. Sorry, X602. I'm doing you poorly. Let me think. Bottle opener, first time attack unit. Power at 1. I think extra energy is valuable. At least enough that. We don't have a lot of health. So we either heal up and use it's because I messed up against 21 point Ben. That was my mistake. If I had just read on the fight, I would have had extra 11 HP. So I either one of these has to be used to get the third key, and I don't know if I want to use it on because like what unit would I get that would significantly improve my build right now? I think Contract Core is the only thing that comes to mind, but I'd have to get pretty lucky. But if I did get it, it would be a very good unit to have, especially with the instant extra slot. But we don't actually have a way of, that kind of sucks. We don't have a way of regaining energy because we don't have the overclocked fan to pair with it. And we already have really strong energy generation, or really strong energy itself. Um, we can't afford any. Okay, you know what? I think we. Oh, this is so tough. I don't know what the right. I don't know what the right play is for this. Do I think I'll need the extra HP? More than likely, I think I will. No one unit's really going to make much of a difference right now. We're kind of set with what we got. So I'm going to keep. I'm going to get my HP back because Impact Compressor may come back for us at some point. We do have bounty just in case we need to use it. Right, I forgot about this. How this fight works. 32 strength, that's crazy. Energy lock, that's right. What a pain. Look at this, man. Maybe we save a little? No, probably don't. Yeah, we'll hold off there. Now that looks good. Keep in mind, they have a very weak turn 1. We just go for the kill if we can. How much is this? 9 damage. It's not good. Is the answer. Okay. Okay. Let me go up. Oh, snap. We take 13 here, or we take 10 here. We do have 10 shield, I forgot about that. Oh, and we have bubbles! Okay, never mind, we're fine. Overthinking it. Alright. I don't remember. This is also a fight I really need to learn better, because in a lot of times where I have decently strong builds, a lot of my retreats come from this fight. Because I just play it poorly. Or I just don't see the line to victory. I don't know the exact damage for each lane per turn well enough to know where to put Impact Compressor. Because there's definitely a place I can put it that would be like really good, and I have no idea. Probably not in the center though, because it's getting loaded pretty consistently. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it up, and we'll see if that's fine. Because this is 17 power guaranteed every time, or every turn. That's pretty solid. Take only 1 damage and nullify this effect for a turn. See, we don't save energy, so we can afford to roll with this. See, like, it's kind of wild. There may be a turn coming up where we take damage on purpose. This is a terrible... We could get lucky. This is kind of a terrible one to have. This is also pretty bad. I almost wonder if we should have switched the... It's 40-40 and stuff. I almost wonder if we should have switched the positioning around. See, this is one of those cases where, like, just knowing what would happen is so valuable. Because I could get lucky with this and be fine, but if it goes in the center, I'm, like, screwed. If it goes in really either of these, I'm kind of in bad. But an extra 5 damage per space is really tough, too. Also positioning issue, I should have... Well, it's awkward because I just don't have a good setup for it, but I think turn 3 you're guaranteed to get the Destructor effect where he chooses one of the units, or you choose one of the units to destroy. And that's not great. Also, this energy generation is pretty rough. 5-1-5. One of the worst hands I can get. I go double on... I probably go 5 and then 1 for rubbing core. That gets up to 4. Then it goes up to 6. You'll go 6, then 7, then 9. You'll go to 7. This is going to be a turn where I take a lot of damage. And I more than likely just have to take that damage. Maybe we just risk it. That is terrible. That is genuinely awful. 30, 33. It's almost the same effect either way. $28.34. We can't get lethal, unfortunate. That's just gonna have to be the way it is. I think man, maybe we should have just kept this down in the center. Wouldn't have made. I guess it wouldn't have mattered for this turn anyway. I think keeping the 6 is important. That hurt. But a great example of why... Yeah, it's tough. But a great example of why we needed that extra 10 HP. You are too good to pass up. I don't have any way to get... I'm gonna be 1 off. Oh, it sucks. Oh, I'm 1 off being able to get the stun. I really need the stun, man. Oh, that sucks so bad. But we have to do it anyway, so... We're just gonna have to suffer then. Next turn might be the end of it. Might be the end of the fight. We can't. Oh, this is just gonna suck either. That's so cruel. Perhaps it's just my own fault, for most of this is. Technically we can go down or up, but it doesn't make much of a difference. I don't know, I'm just trying to think. Was there a way that I could have, like, any way at all that I could have just avoided that happening? I guess it was just a bad break point, but... Maybe there was a turn earlier in the fight where I could have gotten an extra durability, and I didn't. And maybe that's what caused me to suffer so much. I'm trying to think. None really popped to mind, but... Okay. Well, this is a loss. I am gonna probably just go back on my own and like replay the fight and see what I could have done to win, because I'm sure there is a way to win this fight with this build. That's a shame. Anyways, thanks for watching. I've been I need to go to bed. I'm gonna be so tired for work in the morning. Either way, thank you, and I hope to continue playing this game for videos. I have a lot of fun with this when I do. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.